Good morning and good afternoon. It is 11:45. All right, folks, welcome to Bee's Green Garden. Today we're gonna be doing filling up. As I was said in the other video, I got more potting, I got more dirt, and I got these wildflower seeds we're gonna be planting here so we could have butterflies and hummingbirds. Hopefully we get hummingbirds this year. We only saw one hummingbird last year. So, and I also got grass. I want to refill these up with grass, but at the meantime we gotta wet the surface first, even though it's a little moist. Guys, I'm sorry about the sun. It's probably too sunny outside, but that's great. I love it and it feels great outside. So I have this thing in here. I got filling it up with water after we take all that stuff inside of it out. All right, actually I should have a little container somewhere around. Let's go look for the container and we could just manually fill it up with the little container. Oh, it's a little bucket for the sand pit. Oh, got it. All right, say hello to Mr. Snuggles. Snuggles, say hi, buddy. Say hi. Alright, so let's start filling up the sprinkler there with water, and then we can start spraying it on the place over there. We can start seeding the grass. Alright, we got the bucket filled with water. Let's start sprinkling. Let's move this out of the way first so we can get every single corner. Move this. Look, plants are growing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plants. Can't wait for them to grow. I was about to buy more of these, but that's not bad. You get 12 bulbs for 20 bucks. It ain't bad. These plants are growing also. You can see like little tiny things poking out of the twigs. I'm trying to get some stones to cover this whole area up to make it look nicer. Alright, let's start spraying the water. Hopefully get every single corner. It's not too much wetness. Damn, these things are everywhere, man. Look at this. Alright, so then you got to do all this cool and fun stuff. Guys, there will be a lot of more videos about this. Please like and subscribe and follow as well. I'm gonna be posting a lot of backyard activities. Dang, this thing got clogged up again. This stupid thing. Alright, there should be plenty of water. There's something in here that keeps clogging up. Alright, let's just shove this whole water in there. There you go. Much better. Alright, let's get the bag opened up and start seeding. Pull that, stab it with a knife, and cut it. It's a little opening. Doesn't have to be fancy. Now this is to start grass, the seed mixture. There's many different flavors out there to grow your grass. I don't really see why, but I'm just trying to grow regular green grass, just like this grass. As long as it looks grassy, that's fine. But there's different better brands out there that the price may vary. All right, let's start spreading the seeds. spin it. See if I could do this with one hand. That's what they look like. And you just do this.
I want to help you.
You just do that, pretty much.
Daddy, can I help you?
Alright, and that's pretty much it. The wind blows it away. Alright, let's finish seating this up. And then we can start moving to this pile here. And just like that, we just finished seating up the whole square piece here. Hopefully, we're gonna re-sprinkle it with water to activate them or something. There is a cover. People recommend to put it on to keep that moisture there, or you just gotta keep watering it. I hope they grow, because I don't have that cover. I could probably find something, some sort of cover to cover it. We'll see with that. All right, so let's throw a little bit of dirt on top of this just to keep whatever on the hidden. Hopefully it grows, and then we're gonna start moving to this. Get that raised up a bit. All right, so what I did, I threw dirt. I think it's more clay than dirt on top of the seeds. I'm just gonna re-wet it to make it a little bit muddy to just shield it, because I think birds will come and pick at the seeds and eat them, and then no grass will ever grow here. Let me re-wet this with the water, and then I promised that I will move on to the field here. All right, folks. Now, like I said, it's gonna start building this up. Actually, let's put the dirt on the field first. I don't want to put this on the bottom of the dirt.
I want to help you.
No, you stay out of it.
Don't hurt me.
Let's get this dirt. Move out of the way. Get this dirt here. Guys, my wife is recording.
It's my first time, sorry.
First time recording. Alright, got another bucket here. Start spreading them around. I'm not a big landscaper here, but I try. I try my best. Get the neighbor's house a bit. Get that dirt out of here. Let's grab more dirt. We might have to go second trip. Alright, you go back up a bit. Whew, I'm out of shape. Winter, guys, comment down below if you hibernate during winter time. I get lazy during winter time. You like winter, spring, summer, or fall? Comment down below. Let's just pile it all up in one pile. I have another tool that will help me rake it, spread it out. Whoa. Let's move this out of the way. This bucket out of the way. Move that out of the way. Now, this thing actually works. Don't remember where I got this at, but it works like a wheelbarrow. Holds a lot of pounds. I think there's like 2 5-gallon buckets on this thing. Problem is, you can't really dump it. Nope, it won't fit. Shick. Shick. On a bolt. Alright, so. Alright, we'll reconstruct it if it breaks. Oh, survived. A little flappy now. Ah, the stick broke. Alright, we'll fix that in a bit. Let's just get this dirt in here. Don't wear good shoes doing this. Look at that. And it easy folds, just like that. That's what I use to bring the groceries to the house. All right. Let me off camera get the tools so we can spread this out around the field. All right. We got here a bowl rake. Got these these at Ollie's. You can get these tools in Ollie's for like dirt cheap. You don't have to go to an actual fancy thingy, but this just to help it spread the dirt around. Get the trash out of it first. Alright, it's not a big field, but we're gonna spread as much as we can out. Just like so. We might have to get another thing of dirt. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this should be good enough. I don't know. I really want to go higher. I don't know. I don't want it too crazy. But I still need to get more dirt to fill up the potholes. The holes my kids dug around the field. All right, I think that should be okay. Guys, what do you think? Comment down below. Is it good? Does it need more stuff? Did I miss something? If you guys got a green thumb, let me know. I'm still learning with this stuff. Alright, let's start getting this putting and manure. Manure. Smells like cow dung. Let's get a knife in my pocket. Pocket in my knife. We might need another bag, I don't know. Because when I had this before, I had to buy 4 bags. But that's because I didn't have the dirt. Yeah, I think we need another bag. Bags are cheap, but not too cheap. They're a little pricey. Grab the same rake. Cut it up. Man, this stuff stinks, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think every year it stinks up more and more. But it helps the plants grow though. Alright. I read a comment on my page. Somebody says to use white stones like a path. It gave me a great idea, but that'll be in the next video though. Good enough. But anyway, my idea would be putting like a little fence, garden fence, and make like a little tiny path, like for like 2 feet path. And enough that we could just brush down and pick up the plants. Probably do one of these. Down. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna head up to Ollie's, to the store, to get a bag and to get a tarp. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we are back from the store. We just got this and the tarp here that I was speaking of, so the weeds don't grow. Got dirt, got the seeds. I gotta start preparing these things up so I could start planting them. I might have to drill holes so I could drain the water. Hopefully this drill, it's plastic, it'll drill pretty quick, but let's get this started and I'll let you guys see how it looks like. All right, I just finished putting dirt in here. Now we gotta put this potting in there. I'm gonna hand you guys off to my wife. Moving this over. There's already a hole on it. Start putting this pudding nice and warm. Alright, you can use a hand. Don't show the kids. Or a shovel.
You may have to clip that part out.
See? You can go this way too. You should get about like 2 or 3 inches deep of this pudding. Spread it out gently, evenly. This should be okay. On to the next. All right. Now, just add this over here. Don't you guys just hate when you're trying to do something and then out of nowhere the wind starts picking up? It's like plant food, so.
I want to help you.
No. All right. So let's go. Follow me to the other side of the field because I have more plants that needs to be potted. Let's go. All right, we're at the other side of the field. Now we have a rose plant, raspberries. As you can see, they're already growing. Raspberries. I have a blueberry plant over here. It's gonna take a while to grow. They're slow growers. Really slow. Hopefully it didn't die over winter. I did cover it up, so hopefully something happens. I spread this cutting around. Like I said, I don't have a green thumb. I'm just doing what my instincts are telling me to do. I gotta clean that corner one day. That's one day. All right, then we save this potting for the next flowers. See you soon. All right, we're here back at the thingies here, the windowsill thingies. I got a knife. Now these are wildflowers, seeds. Doesn't have to be perfect when you plant them. So we're just gonna mix it all up in there. Hopefully it grows slowly. Hopefully it grows. Oh, this. Oh damn! Is that even seeds? They look like freaking dirt.
Let me see.
Yeah, looks like rabbit food.
Says seeds and mulch.
Just massage them up in here. Massage the dirt. Wax.
Rock on the water.
Why you put the rock in the water?
Because I like rock.
You massage it. I always feels one side has more flowers than the other side. Well, we will find out soon. Alright, hopefully something grows. Alright, I put the screen to put on this side. Put the screen. I haven't put the screen yet, but I'm gonna put the screen here. Which I have. Right here. Let's get this open and see how it looks like. Alright, here's the cloth. Let's figure out. You guys like the scarecrow that my kids assisted to put up to scare the bad birds away. So, first things first, we should have grabbed thingies. Guess we'll put it that way. Well, we gotta remove the scarecrow. Ugh. Out of the way. Just like that. Now we have to cut it. It works better with the scissors. Don't use a knife. The knife does that. Even though the knife is sharp, it does that. It rips it up. Alright. Usually there's hangers that you stab into the ground to hold this in place. I totally forgot about that. So let's get the rest of this up in here. Then I'll get right back to you guys. This is on what I have and what I could get and what I could afford. So I put these bricks here to hold it because the wind is getting windy and it just ruined everything. And I didn't get the anchors to hold these down properly. So it's whatever I have. Like I said, I could get stones, cover it all up, let it like that, or I could get the anchors, but that's another episode. But alright guys, we are done for today. Hopefully the grass grow, hopefully the flowers grow, hopefully they'll grow up to be nice and strong since I put putting on it, and the ones back there. Alright my friends, thank you for watching my channel. See you next time. Peace.